Hey, it's Kelly at the Veil and Vine. Are you ready to lift the veil with me? I'm a little under the weather. I have a cold. But there was such a huge energy shift earlier in the evening. So I want to use my life clarifying situations deck and just see what comes through and what we need to know. The first card that had come out, Behind the Veil. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. It's super interesting for that card to come out. I have been manifesting kind of like a career change, and the universe, gave me a change, right? I wanted more sleep, I wanted consistently, and it delivered. Not in the way that I wanted, though. They say the universe gives you what you need, not necessarily what you want. And I know that this is for a reason. I am uncertain right now of how it will get me to where I want to be. And so I'm, just remaining curious, right? Like, okay, let's do this. Let's embrace and accept this opportunity that falls into our laps. It may not look the way we want it to, but let's just trust that the universe is doing this, presenting this opportunity for a reason, and get to a place where you don't necessarily have to understand how it's going to play out, but it is going to play out in your highest good. Stay in the flow. Surrender to the rhythm of life, remaining open to opportunities and lessons as they naturally unfold. Some opportunities may be better than others, but if they are just kind of presenting themselves and falling into your lap effortlessly, more than likely it's probably for you. And they may even be uncomfortable, and that's where like soul growth comes in, where our nervous system is gonna feel like, ooh, that's scary, that feels hard, and shy away from it. But really, like, in those moments of uncomfortability and challenge is where we really grow and expand. And the rhythm of life, the ups and downs, there's always going to be some downs, but there's like a hair, I'm sorry, it's like in the middle of my face, it's really bothering me. But there's always going to be downs, so we got to make the most of the ups, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, a feather of hope. Feathers may be significant, maybe you found some recently. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and uplifting future. There's a lot going on that really kind of tested our hope in a grander scheme of things. But there was a huge energy shift earlier. And I feel, even though I'm like down and under the weather, and to be honest, I had kind of a shit day, but something changed, and I can feel this feather of hope, this air of hope happening. And I'm liking it. I'm liking this energy. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl in transformative dances. dances, molding anew. Yeah, like I was saying before, those changes, these transition periods where growth happens, the change can be uncomfy, kind of little growing pains, right? But we get to choose, what mindset, attitude we want to, face these changes with. And it can really make all the difference. Souls of Balance. This is the final card. The heart always stands out to me in between all these rocks stacked on top of each other. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So yeah, balance. That one's tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's been kind of like a big theme for me lately, is finding that balance. I'm a mom, I have a full-time job, I'm trying to grow my business, I have a marriage, and lots of other family dynamics going on. And so it can be really hard to find that balance because we're pulled in every which way. But I think really too, why this heart stands out for me is to not forget to love on you. Remember yourself in the mix. And if anything, put yourself first. We've been taught that putting ourselves first is like selfish, that we should think about others over ourselves. And it takes a lot to unlearn that. But I think when we can really put that focus back on ourselves, it's a lot easier to find that balance. And especially just coming from a mom perspective, we're kind of the heart and the glue, and there is a lot of mental load that we have. And so I have noticed that when I put myself first and I am good, I feel fulfilled and cared for, and, take care of my own needs before everybody else's. Everybody else is a lot happier. Because I don't feel as neglected or stressed because I have that like balance and groundedness in myself now, and it creates ripple effects and radiates out. So don't forget about you. If you have a lot on your plate, a lot of mental load, you're missing you in there for sure. So don't forget about you. Your self-care is of the utmost importance, okay? Stay grounded, stay Delulu, stay magical.